Hello, students. I know I have been talking about communities for a while, and I thought it's time for me to explain what we're going to be doing and why we have communities. The whole purpose of working in a community is to make our work easier for us and to learn from each other to help each other. Now, when it comes to pedagogical theories about communities in online classes, there's just a lot of theory behind it, and I do not want to, obviously, I cannot get into it now, because that's beyond the scope of this video. But essentially, it is for the benefit of the students so that it's for better communication, better writing, for learning with each other, and to just kind of keep our own self account of what are we doing to improve ourselves with our writing and getting help from others within our community. And rather than groups, I like to call it community, mainly because the image, when we say community, the image that comes in our minds is a group of people that are who are helpful to each other, and where it's not all about individual ambition, it's not all about individual desires and individual needs. It's about not just oneself but about the whole, so the whole is as important as the individual. So that's kind of the philosophy there. We have 8 communities in this class, and they are attentive, diligent, energetic, friendly, hardworking, helpful, kind, and wonderful community. Okay, so when I say attentive community, it doesn't mean that other communities are not attentive. When I say diligent, it doesn't mean other communities are not diligent. These are positive affirmations just to kind of help you connect with something very positive. Because what can happen is when we are learning on our own in online classes, we are often filled with self doubt. And of course, there's a kind of aloneness there, kind of loneliness there, and we do not, and we want to get away from that in order to help enhance our own learning and to make the best of what we learn. Okay, so that's why we have this community. Now, what I've done is just the way each one of you has a Padlet page account. It's very much like a page where you get you've been working on Padlet this week, so you kind of enter your information based on that particular activity. Then you visit someone else's blog, which is, I'm using Padlet as a tool to create blogs, right? So you're visiting someone else's blog and looking at it, and then just kind of replying to it and wondering like what were some of the best points in those two blogs, etc. So all of this is just to kind of really add to our learning, to enrich our own thoughts. When we bring in a variety of opinions, we really become richer for it, right? So, in order to do that, and so the same philosophy is going to work in our communities. So, what I've done is I've created one page. So, there are 8 pages now. Each page has 8 Padlet walls or accounts, or 8 Padlet pages, you can say. They call it a wall. Um, and there's one for each community, and we'll be working on that. And just the way on the I give you instructions on the discussion board, on the blogging board, as to see like what to kind of share with you as to what you could do with it. We're going to be doing the same thing with the community. Rather than go to your own blog and type something in based on what I've asked you, you'll be doing it together, not live together, or not simultaneously together, but whenever you can. I mean, not all at the same time. Pardon me, I'm using the wrong words here. You don't have to go into your community blog page all together all at once. You just kind of, as you get the time, as you find time to work on it, you'll be going and you'll be working on it, and you'll be having discussions on your community page. And the nice thing about Padlet is now they have created this wonderful thing where you can actually create slides. So in the end, after you work on a particular topic, all you have to do is press a button, and Padlet creates those slides. And that's what you'll be sharing with your class. And I'll tell you how to do that. I do not want to make this video too long. It's already almost 5 minutes. So more will come. I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what we are doing. If you want to know which which community you belong to, simply go to groups in your global navigation bar, and you will see the group or community you are in. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.